Good morning, children. Welcome back to my channel. So, today I am going to teach you Science Lesson 4, Unit 2 Plant Reproduction, Class 5. Okay, after this lesson, you will be able to understand the structure and function of the seed, differentiate between monocotyledons and dicotyledons, list the conditions required for germination, then cite examples of dispersal of seeds, explain the interdependence between plants and animals, infer that rabi crops are grown in winter and kharif crops are grown in summer. So we'll be able to learn in this chapter which one? Rabi crops as well as kharif crops. Okay. Describe the importance of proper storage of harvested food. So these are all the outcomes you will learn in this lesson. Okay. Yes, now we will start the lesson. Last year in 4th standard you have learned about plant production, is it? So now we learn little bit more in detail. Okay, plants are living things. Like all other living things, plants do increase in number through the process of reproduction. What are plants? Plants are living things. What they do, like other living things, even plants also increase in numbers through the process of reproduction. Most plants that grow around us have flowers. All such plants are called flowering plants. What they are telling here, most plants that grow around us have flowers. Okay, all such plants are also called what? Flowering plants. What are flowering plants? Flowering plants are the plants which has flowers. Okay, seeds. Now we'll go for the next topic, seeds. Okay. Yes. Most plants produce fruits with seeds. The seeds are formed full when the fruits ripens. What they are telling here, most plants produce what? Fruits. How it produce? Only fruits? No, with seeds. The seeds are formed fully when the fruits ripens. What happens? The seed will form when the fruit is ripens or both one and the same. A seed has a thin covering over it. What happens? How they have described the seed? A seed has a thin covering over it. This covering is called the seed coat. What they call this covering is called the seed coat. What is seed coat? A seed has a thin covering over it. This covering is called the seed coat. The seed coat protects the seed. Okay, what does it do? It protects the seed. A seed contains seed levels which are also known as cotyledons. Okay, children, as what we discussed in the first one, what we will learn? Cotyledons, right? So now we came to know what is cotyledon. What is cotyledon? A seed contains seed leaves which are also known as cotyledons. Seed leaves are known as cotyledons. What does cotyledons do? It contains stored food. What does it do? It contains stored food. Now we'll move for the next one. Plants that produce seed with two cotyledons are called dicots. What they are telling here, plants that produce seeds with two cotyledons are called dicots. When there are two cotyledons, that is called as dicots. What are the dicots examples? Bean, pea, mustard and mango plants are examples of dicots. So what are the examples of dicots? Bean, pea, mustard and mango plants are example of dicots. What is dicots? Plants that produce seeds with two cotyledons. Okay, when the plants produce seeds with two cotyledons, that are called dicots. Example of that is bean, pea, mustard and mango or the plants of dicots. Now we'll see the examples what I explained you for the dicots. See, peas, it also has more than what? Two cotyledons. Even mustard also. See a mango, even for mango also. Okay, now we'll go for the next para. If you soak a bean seed in water overnight, you will be able to separate the two cotyledons and see a tiny structure attached to the cotyledon. What happens when you soak a bean seed in water overnight? Means throughout the night, okay, and you need to check in the morning, that is called the overnight. Okay, you will be able to separate the two cotyledon. What you can do at that time, it will be soaked neatly, no, so you can separate the two cotyledon and see what? A tiny structure attached to the cotyledon. This is the baby plant or the embryo. Okay, what is embryo? Embryo means what is embryo? Embryo means when you soak a bean seed in water overnight, and you will be able to separate the two cotyledon and see a tiny structure attached to the cotyledon. A tiny structure attached to the cotyledon. This is the baby plant or the embryo. Children, keep in your mind what is the baby plant or embryo. It is when we soak a bean seed in water overnight, you will be able to separate the two cotyledons and see a tiny structure attached to the cotyledon. This is the baby plant or the embryo. Okay, we'll move to the next one. The seed coat keeps the baby plant alive but not letting it dry. What does it do? That seed coat, what does it do? Seed coat keeps the baby plant alive, okay, and not letting it dry. Now we'll go for the next one. We learned what? Dicots, right? Now we will learn monocots. Okay, now we will learn monocot. Okay, what is monocots? Now let me explain you. Some plants produces seeds with one cotyledon. Such plants are called monocots. What? Dicots means what? When there are two cotyledon. Monocot means when there is only one cotyledon. That is what they are telling here. Some plants produce seeds with one cotyledon. Such plants are called monocots. All kind of grasses are monocots. What they are telling? All kinds of grasses are monocots. Maize, wheat and rice plants are some examples of grasses. See, here they have given the examples also with pictures, right? See, this is what? Maize, wheat, rice, right? So these are all the examples of monocots. Clear, children? In the next class, we will learn germination of a seed. See you in the next video. Please subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.